Hello and welcome back. I need you to pay close attention to what I'm going to share with you now, because if you take action and implement the strategy I'm going to share with you, it has the ability to put you into top producer status with just about any MLM you choose to join. First, let's talk a moment about what it takes to really succeed in network marketing and also the illusion that most people fall into. To really succeed in an MLM, let's face it, you need to be able to build a large organization by personally sponsoring a large number of reps each month and then have the people you bring in duplicate those successful building strategies. Now, the truth of MLM is that to find people who are really serious and committed, you need to be able to go through a large number of prospects to get to the goal. Now, another truth is that every approach to prospecting and lead generation in MLM works to some extent. Now, the illusion is that what we see when we go to a company event and they parade the latest success story up there, who says, hey, I just talked to four of my friends and they talked to a few people and all of a sudden I have 10,000 people in my group and I'm making 40,000 a month and this business is so easy and so much fun. Well, let's see. Our first thought is to go out and cut the tires on their car, and the next one is to go back to our warm market and try to beat them into submission. There has to be gold in there somewhere. The truth is, it was pure luck that they found that much gold that easily. The sad part is that there are so many people out there trying to build a successful business based on luck. Now, if you want to build a business on fact, then marketing teaches us that the more people we talk to, the luckier we get. So you're going to have to treat this like a real business and develop a marketing system that allows you to push large enough numbers of leads through your system that you just can't miss. Now, years ago, I saw the truth of high volume approaches, and I used newspaper advertising to generate anywhere from 60 to 100 leads a week, and I hit so much gold that I was earning $1 million a year in my second year in the business. Now today, to tap that kind of volume, you're going to have to use the internet. There's a huge volume of traffic online that is actually looking for MLM. Now, the way most people try to pursue a high volume internet approach is to find as many prospects as possible, usually opportunity seekers, and push them to their company replicated website. Or they get creative and design a website, splash the name of their company all over it, and post it all over the internet. Now, their website generally says, my company's the best, my comp plan's the best product, rapid growth, we're all in momentum, join the top team. Now, you're going to get a small amount of traffic that way, but it's really hard to convince a prospect since every company out there is pitching exactly the same thing, and your prospect, they don't know you, so they don't believe you and they don't trust you. So you may sponsor 3 to 5% of the traffic, but the money you make from your signups is going to never be able to pay your advertising. So it's a constant negative cash flow. The better way to do it is to use an attraction marketing model and specifically target people that are seeking just MLM, not opportunity or job seekers. And instead of leading with your company opportunity and your replicated website, you offer that traffic something that 99% of the people in MLM desperately need. What do you think that is? More leads and more money. Now, so we market a generic lead generation system that can help them build a successful MLM business with any company, kind of like the way you came to my website. Now, this generates a massive amount of traffic to your website, and when they opt in by putting their name and email address into your web page, your email autoresponders are going to start sending them out various tips, tools, strategies that will enable them to build a successful online business, even if they don't join you. Now, the good part is, as your automated system is sending them these tips and tricks and strategies every time they decide they like a particular training program, and let's say they go out and pay $39 for an ebook, you're going to receive a $20 commission. Every time they decide they want to use a powerful list building program that enables them to email 3,000 prospects every 3 days for a year, and they get that for $200, you make a $100 commission. So now you're making money off the prospects that come into your system, even if they don't join you in MLM. And oh yeah, you are going to be able to recruit about 3 to 5% of the prospects that do enter your system into your primary MLM because after a while they know you, they trust you, and you've built a relationship with them. So it's kind of like having a business within a business. You're in the lead generation and marketing business, and that business throws off a substantial cash flow from your lead generation efforts by way of affiliate commissions. Now also, you're going to be building your MLM with the 3 to 5% of the prospects who are open to looking that come through that system. Now, the really magical part of this is that you can push such a high lead flow that you will sponsor more people than you have probably ever before been able to do, and do it on a consistent basis. Here's a good example. Now, let's say that you get your system up and running and start generating leads. Let's say that you start generating maybe 10 plus leads a day. Now, that's pretty easy because I know many reps in the business that generate anywhere from 20 to 50 leads a day or more, and I know people who push 100 leads a day. But let's be conservative here and just use 10. So 10 leads a day is 300 a month, and if you sponsor 3 to 5% of that into your business, you're going to be sponsoring 10 plus reps a month. Now, what do you think that would do for the cash flow in your MLM? That would change it pretty radically, wouldn't it? How many reps do you know in your company that consistently sponsor 10 plus reps per month? Probably less than 1%, and those people are the top producers. Now, the great part about this system is that all the hard work has already been done for you. The web pages, the opt-in forms, the email autoresponders, they're already written. Your affiliate links have already been set up. So pretty much all you have to do to set up your system is just point and click. You got to watch the video tutorials that follow each and every step that help you set it up. And then once you get your system set up, you dive into the bootcamp training that's going to give you the extensive training on how to generate lead traffic and drive it to your website. Now, there are several ways to generate lead flow traffic once you get your system set up. There are the free strategies, which revolve around things like generating leads on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, blog marketing, there's article marketing, there's content marketing, YouTube marketing. Now, these are very powerful. And although they can take a little time to set up, I know people who generate over 30 leads a day from these free sources. Then there are the paid strategies, such as list builder programs or Google AdWords. Now, these are very powerful and very quick. With Google, you can have 10 to 20 leads a day just like that. And the great part about Google is that you can set a budget based on what you can afford each month. And, even if that's only a few $100s. And your affiliate commissions, by the way, as they flow in, are going to reimburse you for your advertising expenses. There's actually a very good recorded webinar down the page here with Brian Finale. And he kind of maps out how he generates over 100 leads a day. And when you look at it, remember that although he spends quite a bit on an advertising budget, it gets totally reimbursed by his affiliate commissions. Now, also keep in mind that if you can't afford to put an advertising budget in place and do something like Google, then just do a little more legwork and set up the free strategies. But the best way to really understand this system is to go down to the bottom of this page and do the $1 test drive. That will give you a fully functional system that you can set up and start marketing within the first 2 weeks. Now, you can stay on this. If you stay on the system after 2 weeks, it only is going to cost you $50 a month. Good grief. And your affiliate commissions coming in are going to more than pay for that, believe me. Now, don't get too bogged down with all the information on this page. As you can see, there are tons of video testimonials, and they all say the same thing, pretty much. Hey, it's a great system. I think I looked at maybe 3 before I decided, hey, it's only $1. I wanted to check this out, and if it's as good as they say it is, I'm going to make a lot of money with it. And I have. So I recommend you go straight down to the bottom of this page, click on the $1 test drive, and start changing the way you do business. Now, keep in mind that my team and I are available to coach you through the process if you run into snags getting set up. And once I receive your confirmation email that you've started the trial, I'm going to be emailing you some tips on getting started quickly. I look forward to working with you.